Hi, welcome to Dawn Digs In. I'm Dawn. I like to talk about living a happy, healthier life and things that I'm doing that you might find interesting or get some value out of. And this week, I am going to talk about losing 5 pounds in the next 2 weeks. I have a family function in 2 weeks, and I really want to be down 5 pounds because I need to wear a bathing suit. And this is just for me. I want to get the 5 pounds off, so this is what I'm going to do. It's not going to be a crazy diet. It's not going to be keto. We're not cutting out all of our carbs and sugars. You can have some fruit if you want to. We're just going to do a lot of common sense things that will get us down the 5 pounds we want to get down. And it's 2 weeks, right? We can do anything for 2 weeks. It's summer. Have a little bit of challenge. We don't want to deprive ourselves of things, but at the same time, we know it's really, really easy to go overboard. We are going to do this one day at a time, one meal at a time, and one decision at a time. Now, I have already preset what I am going to do for, I would say, the first part of my day. So I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it, and maybe what I'm doing just might work for you as well. Now, anything we do one day at a time, we really need to wake up and give ourselves a mantra or tell us something about that day, because each day can be totally different. Different things can go on, or you can be like me and it's like Groundhog Day every day. So you want to give yourself a little something like, I'm stronger than my excuses, or I'm stronger than my cravings. A little something that you can say to yourself when maybe you're having that weak moment, and that will get you through and keep you from having that snack that you really don't want because you're really not hungry. Now, this is how I'm going to start my day. I'm going to get up, I'm going to come down to the kitchen, and I'm going to pour myself a glass of water. 20 ounces, just like my normal 20-ounce big blue cup. And I'm going to have my first 20 ounces of water. Then I am going to get up and I'm going to do a walking video. Now, a couple weeks ago, I found Walking with Rick. And I tried one of the videos and I had a really, really hard time following it. Now today, one popped up in my feed and it was almost instructional. It was very simple. He led me through it. He told me the 5 different moves we were going to do, and I was able to follow it. Then I put on another one, and I was able to follow it. So he's a little more higher cardio. It's still low impact cardio, but he's moving a little more than some of the other ones that I was doing before. And I found the time went really by. Like, he's got some to Tina Turner and Bruno Mars, and there's a Britney Spears, and there's a pop, and there's an 80s, and there's a 90s. So there's a lot of different variety. So this is going to be my warm-up. I'm going to pop in one of those, and it's pretty good. Like, I did 2 of them today, and I did 3,500 steps, and that was in 20 minutes. So I was pretty impressed with how much he gets you moving and how many steps you actually get in, even though I'm not really tracking it very much anymore. But I just want to be aware. So I'm going to have my water, I'm going to get up, and I'm going to do my Walking with Rick for 15 minutes to kind of warm myself up. Then I'm going to go and get rid of the water, pour another water, because I get this water down pretty quick. I get up and I fill this. Now, every time I take a sip, it's 5 swallows. Okay, so it's 5 big gulps every time I take a drink. So I can drink this in 4 good drinks, and that will probably take me about 10 minutes. So I get this whole thing down, go relieve myself, and I get ready and I do my walking video. That was 5, not really too hard. First glass of water, then I'm going to do my actual workout. Now, this is going to vary. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm going to do day to day. I could do ham, I could do tam, I could do a yoga with Adriene. I know I'm going to be doing some deep. I prefer to do the deep muscular work, and then I'm going to get my cardio by doing this Walking with Rick or some type of a dance cardio or something. But I want my cardio separate from my workout because I just seem to like that better. So that's how I'm going to plan it. After I finish having my workout, my actual workout, I'm going to have another glass of water. Now, by this time, you should at least have 40, working your way to 60 ounces of water. It really doesn't take long. I've just worked out hard. I need another drink. So I'm going to finish that off, and then I'm going to have my shower. So now my morning's done, right? Got up, had my water, had my walk, had some more water, did my workout, having my shower. Ready to go. I'm going to come down from my shower, and I'm going to make myself a protein shake. Now, this is a great way to get your day started. The longer that you can put off eating in the morning, the better it will be for you to lose 5 pounds. It's just the way it works in your bodies. The longer you can go without food and the longer you can fast, the better. So I am really adamant on going from dinner time to when I'm hungry again, which is usually 12, 1, 2. It depends. But I like to finish my dinner by 6:30 at the absolute latest, and then I don't eat again till the next day. Now, if I eat earlier, sometimes I eat earlier, but what I'm doing during this stint is I am doing the protein shake. Currently, I'm mixing an Isogenics protein shake with a Premier shake that I'm really kind of enjoying, and it does have carbs in it, it does have some sugar in it, but it's not a crazy amount. It's like 5 grams of sugar and maybe 6 carbs. So I'm not too upset with that for 30 grams of protein. Now that will keep me full till dinner. Seriously, no snacks, nothing else. You are good till dinner. You've already held off that breakfast, and that's when most people eat a lot of their calories, is in that morning. They either eat 400 or 500 calories in their breakfast in the morning, then they're having a snack, or it could be a donut or something during the morning, or their latte, but there's a lot of calories going on there. Now, if you want a coffee, you can certainly slide a coffee in there. I don't have nothing against you having a coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I'm just a water girl in the morning. Sometimes a chai tea, but most of the time it's just water. So if you need the coffee, have the coffee. But however that works for you, then still go in and get the water in. Walking, workout, water, shower, blah, 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 blah. I've already said it 3 times, right? After I've had the shake, I'm good to go. Now, I don't have to think about it to dinner. I can go off, I can do my day, I can do my chores, I can run my errands, I can do whatever it is that I need to do because I'm not going to be hungry. You know, if you are hungry and you need to have a snack, that's fine. Have some veggies, have something light, but don't be wolfing down any processed food. This is no processed food. We're just going to try and eat as clean as we possibly can and as least often as we can. The less we eat in intervals, the better it is for our body because we want our body to be flushing out with all that water. So the water's going to keep us full and we're eating good quality foods with lots of protein. So dinner time is coming. For dinner, I always have a large salad, vegetable, whatever's in season, which is a lot of things right now. So I've been doing a lot of broccoli and asparagus right now. And I will have some form of meat. So it's usually a shish kebab, either chicken, beef, pork, whichever one it is, and that's my meal. And after my dinner, I'm done. That is it. Dinner is over by 6:30 at the latest, and I don't eat again till the next day after my workout. I like to work out fasted. Now, it might sound daunting, but it really is pretty simple. You just got to get yourself past that not eating after supper. That is the hardest part of any weight loss plan. And we know that the hardest part is the eating. The exercise we can all do. It's the eating that we need to get under control. Now, after I've had dinner, I'm going to do another walk. You know what? We cleaned up the kitchen. We're kind of settling for the evening. So if we're not going outside for a walk, I'm going to put on another walk with Rick and do another one. Because again, getting in some more steps, getting in a little more cardio, working off a little bit of what we just ate, and I'm going to be set for the night. And that was pretty simple. I can pat myself on the back and tell myself I have a good day because my window's closed. Okay? It needs to be that succinct that you just say to yourself, I'm done. I've had my dinner. I am not hungry because we're not. We just want a snack because we just want to eat. It's not about being hungry. And if you are hungry, you didn't eat enough at your dinner. So cut it off at dinner. We are good to the next day. I am going to keep this extremely consistent for the next 2 weeks. Like I am going to follow this the same way every single day. I find if you can do it the same, it's going to build the habit. It's going to give you the consistency that you need. And it's just easy to not have to think about it. I don't like having to think about the meals. So this way I don't have to. I know what I'm having. I'm having my water, I'm having a protein shake, I'm having my dinner. That's all I needed to think about all day for food because that was all I was really having. And I'm still getting enough calories, I'm still getting enough protein, I'm still getting enough fat, I'm getting enough things in my diet that I will be fine, but hopefully I will lose 5 pounds in the next 2 weeks. So who's in? 5 pounds, 2 weeks, we got this. Pretty simple. I will check in next week and let you know what I've lost because then we'll be down to a week and I'll be panicking. So I want to do the best I can this week so that if I don't quite get there next week, I've got some leeway, right? That's my plan anyway, is to get to 5 pounds. And if I go more, oh my gosh, if I can do 7 or 8, I will just be rocking it. Like that will be so awesome. So stay tuned. Accountability will be over on my Facebook page at Dawn Digs In. Now this is a private group. Nobody else has access to that unless you're invited. So pop on over there, ask to join, and you can check out the accountability every day and I'll tell you what I've done and what I ate that day. I'll also give you some inspirational quotes and things throughout the day that hopefully will just keep you going. Get yourself a mantra. Every day you're gonna wake up and say, I am stronger than my excuses. I am stronger than my cravings. My body deserves better. I can do this. It's 2 weeks. I can do this. I've got this. Whatever you need to say to yourself to get through it, let's do it. We'll talk about it next week. Until then, I hope you have some amazing workouts. You are awesome. High five.